Hey folks, Arizona guy here. It is January 31st, 2023. And what I want to do today is I want to read a letter to you that I received from a viewer, because every once in a while I like to do this. And so today I'm going to read you this letter. It says, "Dear Arizona guy, I am writing to you because I know you appreciate UFO, Bigfoot, and other strange things in our world. My Uncle Jerry, who was 78 years old, was dying from cancer. So I went to Reno, Nevada, and stayed with him for a couple of weeks. He was a retired naval officer who for many years was involved with the Defense Department and held a secret clearance. He told me that there was something that he wanted me to know before he passed on. He told me that there was something he had to tell me about when he had worked at Dulce Base. Dulce Base is a secret base in Dulce, New Mexico. He told me that to enter the base, that you enter through an underground cavern which has massive secure gates which are remotely operated. Then you have to drive 5 miles underground to reach the base, which is actually built inside a mountain range. He told me that there were enormously huge underground hangars, that secret spy planes and radar/sonar equipped planes are kept in storage there and for maintenance there. He also told me that since Roswell in 1947, they kept vehicles there from other worlds. He told me that Nevada's Area 51 was nothing more than a scapegoat just to throw off investigations into the UFO conspiracy. My Uncle Jerry told me that Dulce Base has been working on and being built for the last 40 years. It's built from reinforced concrete and iron beams, and the contractors who work there are sworn to secrecy. He told me that the Betty and Barney Hill story was 100% true, and that we, meaning the U.S. government, had captured and stored numerous extraterrestrial vehicles, including the common cigar-shaped vehicles like the one that hit the windmill and crashed in Aurora, Texas, which occurred on April 17th, 1897, and the foreign pilot was buried by the local citizens in the Aurora Cemetery. He said that one of the spacecrafts that crashed in Roswell was 120 feet in diameter, and that the government also had recovered 16 small extraterrestrial bodies, that you couldn't tell if they were male or female, that their clothing seemed to be actually woven into their body somehow. At this point, I truly couldn't believe what I was hearing from my uncle. He said it doesn't matter with me telling you this, because if you repeat it to anyone, that they wouldn't believe you anyway. I thought to myself, yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, he told me that the government has been working with two species of aliens for more than 30 years. He didn't say which ones, but I do have a guess. I would say it's the Nordics and the Greys, but I'm truly not certain about this. My uncle told me out of the 16 bodies that only 3 were alive at the time, and that it took science people over a decade to figure out how to keep the last known one alive, because they cannot breathe our so-called regular air for a long period of time, and that they require extra nitrogen. He also told me that the 1987 Phoenix Lights case was a truly large, out-of-this-world craft, and that Luke Air Force Base was ordered to do a flare drop over the city to take cover for the governments and to throw off media outlets. He called them the visitors. The visitors had come down too low into Earth's atmosphere because of experiencing mechanical issues with their craft. He said they hovered over the Pacific Ocean while completing repairs, while 2 Navy destroyers watched from over a mile away. My uncle said that these outer space vehicles have been visiting our planet for literally thousands of years. He said that they bring us technology. Now, let me get a drink. Now trust that I adored and loved my uncle a lot. I shall miss him forever. I believe that my uncle knew much more than he was willing to let go. I believe that there has been a massive cover-up throughout the decades of what is really happening. I do actually believe that the government keeps the majority of all of this quiet, simply because I know some people would literally freak out if they knew the actual truth. Sincerely signed, Frank from California. Now, folks, you can believe what you would like to believe, but I truly believe that our government has covered so many things up over the years. Just like I believe what Frank was saying there is that, and I believe it too, is that our government has covered so many things up throughout the years. And I do believe that some people, if they knew of extraterrestrial life, would absolutely freak out, just like Frank was saying. Anyway, folks, that's what I have for you today. Phoenix, Arizona is a wonderful 57 degrees. So go out there and have yourselves a wonderful day. Arizona Guy out.